What's going on, everybody? Today I will be talking about the Nintendo Partner Direct 2026. So, let's start with game one, shall we? Orbitals, more anime, no, it's just a stupid anime friend slop game. That's just a ripoff of It Takes Two and others. Cool. Glad to see Nintendo is getting some third-party sucker to make this garbage exclusive to their platform. Their shitty, underpowered, overpriced, underwhelming platform. Yeah! Alright, so, and then we got game two, right? I'm sorry, and then we got Paranorma Site, whatever. Honestly, who does this trash appeal to? No, really, I really need to ask this, bro, because, like, why do they keep making dumbass indie slop like this when no one fucking wants it? No one wants that trash. Tens of copies. This is what this shit is gonna sell. This seems like a game that they showed off because no one else would pay attention to it otherwise, right? Also, Nintendo has nothing to release this year. That's why I feel like this game really exists, because Nintendo has nothing to offer you Switch 2 fanboys or you Nintendo fanboys for the whole year. Yikes. Cope and seethe. Also, this looks like some experimental garbage. This looks like some experimental indie garbage, really, that looks and plays worse than any other game in its genre, or in the horror scene in general, really. That's what I feel like. I really do feel like that. Also, I really don't care how unique your project is. You know, if that uniqueness makes it worse than everything else, then it sucks. Sorry. Anyways, game number 3. We have Tokyo Scramble. This stupid thing looks even worse than the recently released PS5 game, you know, that was only on it. I swear to God, I forgot the name of it already. But it's made by this notorious company, right? That says that they don't want to develop for PC because they don't want the PC guys disrespecting their game. You guys know the one I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, really though. And then they tried the stupid, you know, do stupid fanboy bullshit for the PS5, saying how this game can't run on any other platform because the PS5's amazing SSD, or some stupid shit like that. Yeah, basically the shitty asset flipping PlayStation fanboy company. Well, this one looks even worse than that, okay? This is like some gay asset flipping looking fucking dinosaur stealth game. This is even worse than those games that I just mentioned before, right? And like even the protagonist looks like a shittier version of the, you know, of the hyper interested female protagonist from that only PS5 game that I just mentioned, you know. So honestly, I can't believe I'm gonna say this. This game looks so bad. Tokyo Scramble looks so fucking bad that I just advise you to play that asset flipping game, or that asset flipped game, that's only on the PS5. That is how bad it is, people. That's how bad it is. All right. Now we got game 4, Valheim. Never played it. I don't care. It looks like another shitty Minecraft-like game where you fucking, go around and you collect resources, you build houses. Blah, blah, blah. Boring. Stop with the uncreative bullshit, gaming industry. You're pissing me off. Thank you. Game number 5, Hollow Knight for Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, wow. Who did anyone ask for this? Honestly, did anyone ask for that? That just seems like, you know, some sort of thing that the Hollow Knight developers just did, just to capitalize on the Switch 2 in any way, shape, or form, even if it's just a fucking name change, because that's what I feel like this is. How would that even be different from the Switch 1 version? Please tell me. Please, God, someone tell me. Because I know they didn't confirm that, oh, it runs at 120 frames. I would have remembered that. So, no, it definitely isn't anything like that. Although, I'm not saying that's not the case. I'm just saying they didn't confirm that in the Direct. So, I don't know. And I don't care, honestly. Game 6. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for Nintendo Switch 2. Now this looks pretty cool, and I'm happy to see, you know, Square Enix get away from the the balls, the ball grip that Sony seemed to have had on them for like the past couple of years, right? So I'm happy that Square Enix is basically giving them the middle finger and saying, yeah, your platform sucks. It's not fucking selling anything at all for our game. So we're going to put on other platforms. Thank you, Sony, but your business sucks. Bye. So thank God that that's happening, right? And I'm happy to just see a good game like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth come to more platforms in general. But still, Even if it is a Switch 2, by the way. But still, even though that's coming to the Switch 2, I don't care, because I'd still rather play on the PC version. Like, I'd still rather play the PC version. Okay, let's be honest here. There's gonna be mods, and again, I could decide how to play it. Yeah, and the Switch 2 version is just gonna be a worse version of any other version. So, no, thank you. You know, I'd still rather go with the PC version, but nice try. Anyways, game number 7, eFootball Kickoff. I don't care about sports games. I'm not gonna lie, right? I don't give a shit about sports games, or the games related to sports, right? But even if I did, this game looks really fucking rough. Like, bro, this shit looks like a PS2 game. No, really. Like, honest to God, this looks like a fucking straight up PS2 game. I'm not lying. Okay, I know we say that sometimes, but I literally mean it this time. Really. Looks really rough. So even if I did, I would not like it. Game 8. Captain Tsubasa 2. Fuck off. This one, first off, I didn't even know that there was a first one, right? This is Captain Tsubasa, whatever the fuck. Tsubasa 2. And apparently there was a first one, because I swear to God, I'd never fucking heard of it. It's just another soccer game, basically, literally right after the other soccer game that I just talked about. But this one's zany. Whoa! Basically, it just offers, like, oh, some cool powers or some cool animal powers or some shit, but I swear to God, it just looks like a shittier version of Mario Strikers on the GameCube. The one on the Switch sucks ass anyway, so yeah. I'm sure that this Captain Tsubasa game 2 whatever is better than that newer Mario Kart or I'm sorry, the Mario Strikers on the Switch, but it's just a shittier version of the one on the GameCube. Thank you very much. All right, so game number 9, The Adventures of Elliot. The art style looks pretty cool. I'm just not a fan of how the gameplay looks personally. I really don't care. It just looks like some Zelda knockoff, right? Some Zelda on the Super Nintendo type of knockoff, right? That's what I feel. I'm sorry, it does not look that appealing to me personally. So, game number 10, the Super Bomberman Collection. I guess games number 10, I don't know. But wow, this is amazing, right? This collection is so cool. Wow, I never heard of a fucking emulator before. Wowza, Nintendo, you really seem to be able to wow us so badly. Woo. Anyways, game number 11, more footage for Pragmata running on the Switch 2. I don't care. The game looks nice and all, really. But the gameplay looks like ass and unfinished. I like the colors though. Did I say the gameplay in the beginning? I like the colors. You know, in that trailer, I did, but the gameplay looks like ass. I'm sorry, it does not look complete. And then game number 12, I rather games number 12, because this is another you know, collection of some sort. Well, not really collection, but you know what I mean. This is a whole slew of modern Bethesda slop. Yeah. Anyways, Fallout 4, a 10-year-old, an over 10-year-old fucking game. A over 10-year-old game with mid-ass gameplay that's still a better experience on a platform that it already was on. You want to guess what that platform is? The PC. That's right, the PC. You know, because you could actually experience it with mods. You have people actually fixing the damn game, unlike fucking Bethesda. So there you go. It's like literally almost the console versions are unplayable. Like of Bethesda games, bro, people have to fix their games for them, but they can't do that on console, obviously, bro. They can't do that. They can't do that. So that's why you're just honestly, it pretty much is a PC exclusive at this point, because really the console versions are so bad, and like obviously you can't fuck with mods or anything like that you might as well not even play them. Straight up, don't even play them on consoles. It's a complete huge disadvantage. Anyways. And then the next shitty ass Bethesda game is Indiana Jones and the Gay Circle. Yeah, I know it's something. I don't care. Mid ass fucking animation simulator with boring gameplay that sold horribly, by the way, for a good reason. First off, we don't really need this stupid ass first person Indiana Jones. I'm sick and tired of fucking first person games. I'm sick and tired of them, especially an Indiana Jones game. Are you serious? That shit needed to be third person. And you know, the fucking game agrees with me too, by the way, because you literally do some shit in third person. Why didn't you just make it a fucking third person game, you dumbasses? whatever. I'm done. Oh my god, that game was just so stupid. It could have been cool. It could have been fine, but no. We're not even gonna add a third-person option. We're too good for that. Anyways, fuck that game. And then the last game that Bethesda, you know, announced for the Switch 2 was Oblivion Remastered. Yay! A horrible dated game with ugly fucking UE5 visuals that is previously, you know, that's a previous entry of something that was already on the Switch, which is Skyrim job. Like, why? Who would even care about this? That's just weird. Because like Skyrim, which is a better game than like Oblivion, right? Came out on the Switch 1 as a launch window title, or a launch title even, right? I don't know. So why would I care about Oblivion Remastered, which, by the way, they didn't change anything about the gameplay. Almost nothing, sorry, about the gameplay. You know, so it's still worse than the Skyrim job that came out on the Switch. Like, you can't make this shit up. Anyways, game number 13, Digimon Story. Oh, cool. Yeah, the newest one, the Time Stranger or whatever. Finally, a better Pokemon experience than Game Freak could ever deliver on the Switch 2. What do you know? Anyways, and then game number 14, another better Pokemon experience. Man, it just really seems like Nintendo and Game Freak, they're not giving you that Pokemon experience that everyone else is. Pal World, like Digimon, this new one I just talked about, and then Monster Hunter Stories 3, like really, and then to add insult to injury, there's gonna be like free-to-play ones later down the line. Like holy shit. Like the newest one, Amino, that's coming out, or I don't know if it's coming out. It's probably coming out this year. Yeah, that shit looks miles better than even Pal World, actually, not just Pokemon. So, ouch. Nintendo is gonna have to really try hard with Gen 10, which, looking at the leaks, I'm not impressed of Gen 10. Really not. Anyways, the last game in this list, game number 15, is Resident Evil Requiem. Well, Requiem. We can't wait to play Resident Evil Requiem. Look, I'm sorry to say, Capcom is done, guys. Okay, Capcom is done. All right, this is some fucking mid-looking modern Capcom slop that looks worse on the Switch 2 even. Like, they made the game literally look worse. Okay, there are some textures that fucking straight up look like JPEGs, man. I'm not even lying. Seriously, go. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm really not. Go in the trailer and look for yourself. The plant that shows in the you know, when you select it in that gameplay, it fucking looks like a JPEG. Go back and check it. Oh my god, like, holy shit. Wow, the Switch 2, the shittier versions of all your favorite games. Like, who cares? And like, not to mention that now the PC has a way for you to play it portably. It's called the Steam Deck or Legion Go, and actually other options now, right? There's a lot of options to play your PC games portably. So, I'm sorry, but I'm not really... who cares about the Switch 2 versions of games? This was a completely worthless Direct. You know, this is why it's not good to show these Nintendo partner shit, because especially if the games are coming to other platforms, what's the point? There's no point. In conclusion, Nintendo fanboys just seem to be excited about experiencing a game that's either been played on other devices or I'm sorry, played better on other devices, or been played on other devices, or will be played better on other devices, as in will in the future. So this was fucking worthless. Really. See you guys later. Don't get a Nintendo Switch 2, or the gaming gremlins are gonna come over to your house and kick your balls. Rightfully so. Alright, bye.